Hello viewers, hello Zimbabwe. Welcome to African Beyond Television Network. My name is Ronald Makusha, aka Mukundi We Africa. So we are here to make sure that we speak, to make sure that we give you facts regarding the matter of Honorable Job Sikhala. I am very sorry, my system is sometimes playing up. I tried to come with this issue, but my system mixed a few things regarding my videos there. I couldn't find the actual video I wanted to present to you, but I'm back with it, and I hope and believe that you are going to enjoy, you are going to understand what is happening. So the facts of the matter are that Honorable Sikhala, through his lawyers, that is Jeremiah Bamu and Beatrice Mtetwa, is applied for the recusal of the magistrate in Nduna because of some issues which they believe are not so good for Honorable Sikhala. So that is the position right now. I'm going to play the video from the lawyer Beatrice Mtetwa so that you hear her speaking. Then we get to the conclusion of this matter. Please listen carefully.
Aware that Magistrate Nduna previously denied Honorable Sikhala bail on a basis that had not been relied upon by the state factually in its Form 242. In short, he made up his own facts in denying him bail. In addition, he also denied him bail on the basis that he has a propensity towards committing offenses because he had been arrested 65 times in a short space of time. Firstly, this 65 times related to a 21-year period. So to characterize 21 years as short was again his own creation. But more importantly, he then relied on propensity based on arrest, not conviction. As you all know, political leaders get arrested many times. They never get tried, and you heard Mr. Bamu address the court on the fact that the state is very quick to arrest and deny bail, but very slow to provide a trial date. It is a misdirection to say because the police come to arrest you, whether rightly or wrongly, that shows a propensity when you have not been convicted. So we're saying we fear that he will do the same. We are asking why certain cases that have nothing whatsoever to do with anti-corruption are taken to anti-corruption courts. We are also saying anti-corruption court judicial officers are known to deny bail to certain types of accused persons who include opposition politicians, who include civil society activists, and who include generally those who are seen as a nuisance by the establishment. So naturally, we fear that even before we talk about bail or whatever other application we will make, it will fall on deaf ears because the magistrate has a predisposition.
So you have heard the lawyer Beatrice Mtetwa speaking, and there are very important issues she raised here. Number one, she raised an issue that Honorable Sikhala was arrested 65 times, but out of those 65 times, he was not convicted for a single time. So there's no need for the magistrate to point out at those arrests. That is a very valid point. That is a very clear point. I don't know what kind of magistrate is that, who does that, to say somebody who has been arrested 65 times, acquitted 65 times. That should give the magistrate power to say this person is likely to be out of prison. So that is the best candidate of bail. Why? It shows that the people who have been arresting him were arresting him on other motives, not on motives of committing any crime. So you can actually see that here the point being raised by Beatrice Mtetwa is a very, very, very good point here. And thumbs up to Beatrice Mtetwa. She's a human rights lawyer and human rights advocate, somebody who has been fighting for the people's rights for a very long time, and that is commendable. Secondly, there is an issue, it is a complete misdirection for the magistrate to use the issue of arrests on any basis, because you cannot determine a case based on how many times somebody arrested. So that point, it shows very well that the kind of justice we have in the nation of Zimbabwe, that something does not add up. So tomorrow, yeah, they are coming back to court tomorrow. That is the next day. They are coming back to court. Tomorrow they will be in court, and they will be continuing with this case because they are asking for the magistrate to recuse himself. So that is the issue. It is continuing tomorrow at 10 a.m., which means he will be back to court tomorrow 10 a.m. And we hope that people will continue being in solidarity with him, and will continue to cover this story, will continue to come with this story, so that we get to the end of this matter. So it is very, very important for us as citizens to support each other. It is very important for us to stand with each other. I don't know if you have any comments. I don't see your comments in the comment section. Please feel free to filter through your comments in the comment section. Bishop A. Magaya, get out of your cocoon and speak for justice. One does not have to be CCC Zimbabwe to see the blatant violations on Sikhala and others. His shop destroyed, denied bail, and now the police delay his appearance in court. This is not the Zimbabwe we want. So we have seen Bishop Magaya. He has been on the forefront of fighting for Job Sikhala's freedom. We've seen Joseph Kalimwe. He came on board also to support the incarcerated cadres. And he said, good morning, Lefasis Africa. Today, like all other days, we stand side by side with Job Sikhala, Godfrey Sitole, D. Nayoma, and Michael Amshelelo until they are home. So these are also other comrades in Namibia. There are comrades who are being persecuted the same way Job Sikhala is persecuted. Those are EFF Namibia guys. The leaders of EFF Namibia, they are in prison. The same way Honorable Sikhala is in prison. And that is the character and counter of the leaders in the SADC region. They've utilized the issue of persecution to an extent where that is their template now. The president of Namibia is doing the same to comrades in his own country. The reason why they were arrested there in Namibia is that they were fighting the Chinese. Say you need to treat the Namibians the same way you treat the Chinese. That was their crime, and they are in prison for that. And here in Zimbabwe, we have the lawyers being in prison for representing their clients. So I don't know how they try to arrive at such conclusions, and it is so sad. Makombura Ruzivishe was there in solidarity with the comrades, together with Dedi Hope. He was also saying, the state is now embarrassed by its senseless charges against Job Sikhala, and they are now resorting to secretly bringing him to court. They are hiding details on his court appearance, yet Sikhala is a public figure who was charged by a public prosecutor to appear in a public court. Yes, so you can actually see that these guys are not relating. These guys are serious in terms of defending one of their own. So this is it. You have heard from the lawyer. You have heard from a few people who made their submissions to Honorable Sikhala's case or via different platforms and via different social media platforms. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for your support. We hope and believe that you'll continue to be in solidarity with the comrades who are incarcerated. We need your support regarding these issues. We need you to be with them. Your solidarity, your messages, they make them strong. If they know that we are there for them, they will remain strong because they are representing us. They are suffering on our behalf. So my name is Ronald Makusha, aka Mukundi We Africa. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for coming. Let us meet in other episodes. So tomorrow tiripo, because he will be back to court tomorrow. So be there. Tichitaura kuti zvinenge zvakambira sei, giving you live updates about anything chinenge chichiitika. That is our responsibility. That is our duty. A task I've taken myself. Thank you very much for coming.